people that are unaware of their surroundings in there because they'll
I gotta
knock
do
it
that
over
right
and
now,
they don't get.
actually.
Yeah,
I could run in there and go
you know what I'm
do
saying?
that.
Probably don't
Right
want
after I eat.
people that are unaware of their surroundings and then
Fuck, I
all
don't
that
want a cigarette after I
propane
eat,
one.
dude. It's gonna piss me off. I don't care how much cigarette after I eat. Is it a snipey place? Wanna walk over there with me or something? Or right back or something? Walk or right back? After you take a shower? Oh, you got a cigarette? You're awesome.
Yeah, I got her one.
Cool.
I gave her one just now.
That's great, thank you.
Yep.
That's delicious. Good, huh? Like that chicken fried steak? Dang, huh?
Yeah.
I made it a little bit different this time, huh?
Yep.
My own gravy, and I cooked it like. Sometimes you can undercook it, you can overcook it. You know, it's really hard to get it like just perfect.
You get it perfect pretty much every time.
You know, it's a little crispier this time. Kind of like it. More crunchy, you know. I like it better. That's because I left it on there longer. It's perfect. I didn't know that you could do that. It really never burnt any. Oh, I have burnt some. Yeah, actually. They taste really bad when they're burnt.
Yeah, you're right. It's just
I'll give it to my mom. We'll put it away. I'll put it away for her.
Man, you got another pair of headphones. These things fucking blow.
No, bro. I have some to use. If you're really careful with them.
I can hear now.
I got some good ones.
I do too. Mine are all in the
ones are
fucking
shitty.
studio, not even used.
Those ones are shitty. What are you using them for?
My Corsairs, I use those, but I don't have them.
For what? On that?
Yeah, just for gaming, so I can hear things in the game, be good at the game.
You don't have to have that to give it headphones for gaming, do you?
Yeah, because you need to hear footsteps when it's real quiet.
Huh?
I play like a strategy game, like Infiltration, like fucking Rainbow Six and shit. So you have to be quiet at times and not move and listen.
Oh.
It really does a difference.
Wow. Getting full, huh? You full? Good. When I succeeded. Let's put the food up. All the smoke. Yeah.
That's a hella good coffee you made. Wow. Good beans.
Well,
That's hella good coffee
when did I make
that
that?
he made. Steve made it. Hella good.
I already said I made.
You make good coffee too.
He made.
You're a good cook.
I
We do the Prodigal Pete Juggalo cooking show.
I got a coffee downstairs I just made. It's gourmet.
Ah.
Choky brought over the girl. Oh God! Oh. I've heard. Good job a little bit. So. Let's do this. Okay. I'll lay down with you. Lay down. Perfect. Yeah.
Well. Thanks, man.
Thanks for what?
Just everything.
Oh. are you talking about? Like, I was like, I didn't give
Sorry I
you
upset you last night. I didn't mean to do that.
You're fine.
I was so lethargic. I didn't want to do anything. Look at that screen no more.
If you haven't noticed, I do that to everybody eventually.
I do, yeah, because I get tired. And I probably didn't. Probably was annoying.
I got my buttons and they're pushed.
Bro, I just was so tired when I said.
You're all good, bro.
Yeah,
I went off on your ass off.
Ah.
Get the fuck out of here!
Well, that you were warning me too because that dude was sketch.
It wasn't you. It was because I was.
That dude told me I was pissing him off, and I
was
just
having a bad
trying
night.
to earn a customer.
It's because I was having a bad night. I just got pulled over by police.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know.
I was testy.
I'm sorry. I should have just
night.
left you be.
I had a good night because I could have went to jail.
Yeah. Horrible, man.
It was a bad experience. It was a good experience because I didn't go to jail. But it was a bad experience. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was feeling was worse is because you would be left again. I was like, that's terrible.
I would have called you.
Yeah, I would have tried to come down and get you.
I said, this is number 2 now. She's going to think I go to jail all the time.
Oh,
I said,
duh.
then she's going to think I go to jail all the time. You ready?
Yeah, don't do that. He doesn't go to jail. He stays pretty. You gotta be careful with everything, bro. Really do.
You swear, John.
Yeah, I know you. Because I could never fucking hang out with you because you were in jail. I was like, damn it.
I go to jail all the time.
You want to play some video games with me, guys, or something? Maybe later. Video game. Okay. All right. The fuck? It is a lifesteal. That's whack. It's not giving me some of the abilities on the card. Not giving me my lifesteal. That's weird. It's so hard to try to beat this guy.
I grow impatient. I grow impatient.
Job's done.
If you cannot see my bravery, see my anger!
Your pathetic defense ends here.
Vengeance is mine!
Job's done.
Demonic power courses through you, brother. What have you done?
Nature always triumphs.
All I see is weakness.
Job's done.
Here we go. Another taunts me. Me. Vengeance is mine!
Job's done.
I already struck.
I have returned.
I yield for now.
The greatest criminal undertaking in the history of villain.
The Bank of Dalaran. You be distracting all the guards. We be taking all the loots.
We have recruited an elite band of disenfranchised miscreants.
He asked me. Yeah,
Each have their own strengths.
No, I'm fine. No, I'm good. I appreciate it. I had food in the fridge downstairs. I had it all day and I didn't remember about it last night. I mean, I cooked bar too. I'm good on that.
As we plunder the riches of Dalaran, we will
$6
gain ever greater kleptomaniacal skills.
Protein plus Jack fed me all day.
You will begin with a modest deck. The rest of our cards we will take.
That's awesome. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Right, yeah, I heard you saying that earlier. You know, dude, you can go to freaking
Except for like the pumpkin pie flavors
you can go to Fred Meyer up here, and for like 20 or 30 bucks, you get
Makes sense.
fucked tons of shit. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
kind of shred it. Put some like thousand sort of like a turkey salad.
Gotcha. Yummy. I like pumpkin pie.
From scratch.
Yeah, pumpkin
The
pie.
guards and citizens of Dalaran will rise against us. Play dirty. Defeat them.
Growl. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you can hear the air.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that.
Some of this.
I try to stay away.
Yeah, yeah,
Gives
yeah.
me, like, no other grain gives me gas except wheat.
Oh god. I have IBS so bad.
Rock an issue versus Array.
I limit myself to.
You might have celiac disease, bro.
Give up your
Not
treasures!
that much of it.
Another busy day.
That's,
Next in line.
Yeah.
those people, like, they're hurting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my uncle David has that. He cannot fucking eat it.
You know, there's,
Weekly is not good.
yeah, you gotta be considered that.
Thank God. Adventurers!
It's sort of the same thing with it.
Yeah, that
Nobody
Dave
is
bread.
wanting us to be stealing loot for some
Dave
reason.
bread.
I don't really like all the seeds and stuff.
Oh yeah, Power Seed's good, but there's yeah.
No, it's like halfway. It's like
Mayhem arson.
Job's done.
Fruitcake's
I'll
good.
eat that.
My grandma used to bake a lot of cakes.
I eat like vegetarian like sprouted bread. It's even denser. But they try to put the seeds and stuff like that, but it's
Right.
still like halfway between bread and.
Like a cookie or something, right?
You know,
Let's
I don't like
be
it.
Yeah,
You know, go one
guys.
way to make it like bread.
Sure, okay.
But, you know, so I never.
You know, he got-
I never really
he's
liked
the-
Dave's bread.
He's from Eugene, dude, and
That's a local company.
yeah, fucking got thrown in prison, and then he was in prison making the bread still. I think he got out and he continued to do it, but then he went back to prison.
Sorry, this is the wrong line. Next.
Nakanisu! Be stepping from my lap for the skulking about and burning!
They made a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guarantee it.
Job's done.
It's got a niche, you know what I mean?
I love that shit, man.
Next.
Why do you call?
Mayhem arson. Maximum chaos.
So,
If you're not going anywhere for Thanksgiving,
oh, no, appreciate it. That'd be awesome. Check it out, man.
and that was a small one.
Maximum chaos.
30-pound ones, you know? I don't know if I need
Come here and look at that.
I don't know if I need 30 pounds, you know? Huh?
I'm playing this card game for the kids for the hospital online on YouTube.
What's that called?
It's called HearthStone. But can you hear me talking to you on there?
I was still living when this line started.
Yeah, nobody can see or anything, but you can shut the mic down too, just to let you know I was doing that. Good fun. Oh, dude, did you see the art that I did for our music videos? Like, it's all animated shit.
Yeah, I think you did.
Look at this, bro. Check it.
Maximum chaos.
It's totally different now.
I think you showed
Put a
me
skull
that-
in there,
you
he's
showed me-
puking fire.
You showed me the globe.
I've fucking filtered in all this fire. It's like it's basically, if you look behind here, you can see where it enters. It's got like this, it's like an alien skull tail comet going through the earth. And then when Prodigal P comes in, he destroys it. Like, right, it's us coming through the comet, right? So, see, and then
I like that silver globe.
oops,
I think I saw a necklace like that. You know what I mean? It's a
see,
perfect spear, you know?
totally fucked up now.
Mayhem arson.
Particle peak.
Okay.
Yeah. Came through, man. Comet. I got the Nostradamus on here too. Okay. Pretty cool, huh?
Mayhem?
It took like 18 hours to do all that. And then I recorded it to the music, and when we were singing and shit. Pretty fun.
Maximum chaos! There's one that's taunting me. There's one that's taunting me.
Okay. You know what I mean? Like a chicken's like 45 days.
Not sure.
No cutting. Everyone has demons.
They're born in eggs, right? Get the egg incubates for 28 days. Then the chick is placed into a grow-out facility where it grows to slaughter weight. Hens take about 12 to 14 weeks to reach a live weight of 15 to 20 pounds, which will dress at about 12 to 16 pound whole turkey. 12 to 14 weeks.
Maximum chaos!
Someday I'll be just like you!
Job's done.
Have you filled out Form 489C?
Me?
Oh no!
Have what you can. Dalaran is littered with powerful artifacts, soon to be ours. With each victory, our evil organization grows and city's defenders grow more difficult as we progress. I recommend you start cheating.
Rock and Issue versus Wendy.
Give up your treasures!
Interested in trying something new?
Job's done.
Alright. What are you making?
Alchemy is perfectly safe. Most of the time.
So yeah, I mean, like, I've always wanted to be very integrated with a tea party that is not leftist or extremist. It's just we help the community in civil liberties and shit, like a community of people that are doing the right thing for anti-world order reasons. And so that's why I went ahead and took on my initiative to create my little segment on there called Anti-World Order Liberty Hour, where I have an hour of world news, local community news, what cryptocurrencies are doing, and realities are doing, and reacting to a lot of the media and alternative media by putting their streams or broadcasts online and talking about it with other folks as well in the proximity or wherever they're at.
I don't listen to real media because it's only one day.
Yeah, it's the fluctuation and they'll admit shit.
They're not going to have any doctrine. It's not a consensus thing on global warming.
Right, yeah.
There's plenty of doctors.
I don't believe any of that. Just react to what they say.
That say,
Job's done.
Yeah. Unless you've got that what's that,
M85.
Where it's like completely airtight.
Dude, when I was in Texas, they were sending people in with when Obama was there, and they were sending people into Texas with Ebola, and they didn't do anything. The lady just disappeared, and she was gone. And it's city like 2 miles from me.
This should be safe.
Yeah, they're omitting things.
Probably.
You can't hear it. You know, since when does this is a right or left?
That won't do. On second thought, let's swap back.
Right.
It shouldn't be. So if somebody says, "Hey, you know what?
Right.
That wet market thing, that's BS."
Yeah. Wasn't getting into the black.
All over the world.
Yeah. We just got to get tied in with whatever it is.
I'm talking about first world countries have a tradition of that.
Huh.
South Korea and Japan are maybe not right in Tokyo, but you go out, that's how it is. You choose the chicken and they just cut its head off right for you.
Oh yeah. Like they do that with the here in the
okay. What I'm saying is, this is the same thing. Like my dad, he was like the Oregon country boy. That's my connection to here. He's from the Dalles.
Oh, okay.
He used to he'd eat cow brain.
Oh wow.
Which is a French delicacy.
Cow brain?
Oh, it's rich. It's really good. Now this is before mad cow.
Uh-huh.
Now mad cow accumulates in the spine, and you don't want to eat that.
Right. Yeah, mad cow disease.
Before, it's used in French cooking. That like you put a little bit in your egg.
Uh-huh.
It's so rich.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Really, it's like.
I get it. It's like a delicacy.
It's really good. But what I'm saying is, he literally went to a Korean market. And in the back, they literally brought out a cow's head.
Oh, God.
It was a milk cow.
A Korean market. Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
And then he said, okay, I'll get the brain. And he's like with a hammer. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they use all of it. They use all of it. They'll sell the organs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they use it.
Yeah,
it's sacred. It's a sacred animal to them, isn't it?
It's a lot like French cooking. Like French cooking's got a lot of weird stuff. You know what I mean? The people, like...
Trippy. Yeah.
I don't think my dad eats.
I've never heard about French cooking.
Possum or anything, but I know they hunt squirrels in the South.
Oh yeah. They've ate squirrels here too.
They hunt squirrels. Yeah. I've never had that. I've had alligator.
Oh, have you? Yeah, I think
I liked it.
I had rattlesnake one time.
It's a little fishy. It's a little fishy, but it's kind of like chicken.
Right.
And it wasn't good by itself, but the jerky was good. Alligator jerky.
Yum.
I tried that.
Yeah?
That was actually really good. I tried that in Louisiana.
Yeah, I liked it. And I really like, you ever have like big bullfrog legs?
No, my friend is eating some fucking, he's dead now. He was eating pig's feet, bro.
I went to they had French style buffet. It's like French cooking.
I'll go to the Texas Roadhouse, but I don't know about that. Oh, that's what I remember. Remember Filipino? I was going to ask you if you know anybody who cooks Filipino. Because that shit's weird.
I have a college buddy from the Philippines. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's just weird. Did you ever see any weird, like, white, cupped-looking gelatin things with, like, black streaks in it that they had in the fridge?
Well, what is that?
I don't know, but I was trying to indicate what that was because I was a little boy in California, and my stepfather had a Filipino roommate, and she had that in there, and the bottom of it was covered with, plastic. And I was like a little boy, and I was like, my mom was like blind, and she didn't know what it was, and I didn't know. It smelled bad, but it looked like eggs that were like flattened out or something, and like had black streaks, and it was weird. I don't know. But I was going for it because I was hungry, right? I didn't know this kid. Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, all that stuff's really crazy, and there's stuff like I said earlier. There's so much shit popping
It's
off.
all culturally based and
Yeah,
weird to
yeah.
people, but if you were raised with it, you wouldn't.
It's not weirded, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's interesting, not weird. I don't.
eating
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, that's trippy.
Yeah,
Or cat.
Culture eating cat.
I do.
I know. I've heard of like in the Far East, they use it as an aphrodisiac, but they boil it alive. And so they say the stress hormones released as something's dying in
Right.
such a violent way is an aphrodisiac is made as a
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it gives
I've
them
heard that.
a certain benefit.
Cat meat? No. But a dog is a pig is about as intelligent as a dog if you want to look at it that way.
Oh yeah, I took care of pigs out there
Yeah,
in Walton.
it's almost like we should give them benefit of doubt because they're like mad stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I can understand.
Dude, there's a
I
fucking
can understand people being repulsed by it.
there's packs of dogs in Puerto Rico, and they cook them in the food down there.
But they shouldn't. You know, so I understand that. And, you know, I find it kind of repulsive.
Right.
It's a cultural thing.
It is.
Have you seen those chickens? That guy that lets his chickens walk around?
I've heard them.
It's like halfway up the block.
I've heard them. Yeah,
On the
I have
other
never
side-
seen the chickens.
On the other side of the street.
Dude, I used to live out there in Veneta, right? There's freaking coyotes out there and shit, man.
Yeah.
Cougars, like chickens. I had my own farm. I had horses and a miniature horse, a rooster, many cats. I have many dogs.
Horses are great.
The horses are freaking
I've
awesome.
never ridden a horse since I was a kid. Did you have a pet horse?
Huh? Yeah, we had multiple, like 7 or something like that. Mikey and Mikey was the first horse. We had a little horse, miniature horse named Jimmy, and he was cute. Lots of dogs. Well, I said animal. Yeah, we always have very big fucking bee nests. Big bees nests out there in Veneta on East Bolton Road. And I'd be fighting them with the fucking hose.
Yeah.
And like one time, I had one behind the house and I was spraying it and they were like flying at me like the Matrix on Neo. Like I was like keeping away with the water, making them all die and shit. And then another time I went into the woods and with about 4 or 5 friends. I was young, like 7 or 8. And we all stepped on a freaking bee's nest and they just were attacking us like 100 bees, man. We ran, we got all stung up. It was pretty bad. But that house is kind of like there's demonic spirit or something living at that house, man. I literally was levitating in my bed. We were at the north end. I was at the north end of the house, and about 100 feet north was woods, right? And I'm sitting in my bunk bed, and like there wasn't any window or anything. There was a window that faced west, but one night I was going to sleep, getting ready to go to sleep, and I felt hands around me, dude. But one hand picked me up, and I literally got picked up like 3 feet out of bed. And I moved out, and I fell on the ground and fucking ran to my mom's room, and I was just like laid there, didn't say anything. It was scary, man. Very trippy. Had all kinds of weird experiences, spiritual weird experiences like that.
I've never had a fight like that. Maybe it's because I don't believe in it.
There was a couple fucking weird things that happened there.
My sister said she saw it. It's really weird. It might not be true, but they said somebody like died.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it was an old person.
Yeah, their spirit could be there.
Like, if they're a vengeful spirit, they had certain things they didn't want to, they didn't accomplish or something. You know what I mean? Like.
Dude. Oh, the same house.
Like me, I've never believed any of that, so I've never thought anything of it.
The same house, bro.
I do have some respect of
people's.
Like, I don't sleep on a grave, but I've slept in I've slept in graveyards and sort of like, can I feel the spirit? It's like I didn't feel anything. I'm talking about the Oregon.
Oh, UFO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone up there.
Have you walked through there?
Yeah, but I've definitely got some. I have a certain amount of respect back there.
Have you seen the little area for Union soldiers?
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So the graves, like maybe over there. I guess it's maybe because I've never believed in it. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
It's just it's not so much like
Are you atheist?
If I'm true to myself,
you know what I'm asking.
If you're talking about Yahweh, God, I think all that stuff is highly unlikely. There's no preference. You could say maybe Christianity is more civil.
Sure.
Because they're
civilized, right?
No, but they've given way to rational objectivism.
Sure. Yeah.
And Western philosophy.
Or democracy, right?
So it's not traditional Old Testament justice.
Sure.
It could be just as.
I get that.
Theoretically, it could be just as cruel as Islam.
Oh yeah.
But what I'm saying is their claim to truth is based on revelation knowledge. In any case.
And that's the New Testament, right?
So the stories about the Sermon on the Mount and the great sayings, there's always moral lessons in there that actually happen. They can make you a better person.
Yeah, and like
you know what I'm saying?
See, that's another thing too. Like if I haven't seen that shit with my eyes, like
I don't believe in the miraculous, is what I'm saying. And,
sure.
And the claim to truth, like any religion, can make a claim to truth.
Sure, I believe that we're all energy condensed into vibration.
If you tell me what sounds more right, I would say.
I'd say about probably Buddhism or Taoism.
Well, no, just like with respect to Christian denominations.
I'd
say Catholicism sounds right to me. Because it says that you have to be a good person.
My Uncle Johnny, I'll go to a wedding.
You know what I'm saying?
When I was little,
it's not Pentecostals or Methodists to say, well, you can just be dying on your bed if you just assent to God and accept Jesus. It doesn't matter what you did in your life. That doesn't sound right to me. Now, Catholicism says you profess and you have to act.
Got you. My family, on my aunt Lucy is fucking Italian, and they're Catholic, and her mother, her daughter was getting married, and I went to the big Catholic church, and my Uncle Johnny, he's totally blind, right? He's totally blind. And he's like, Jonathan, Jesus is up there with nails in his hands, isn't he? I go, yeah. He's like, that's not how it should be. Like I was a little boy, right? And they were telling me, they teaching me this. He's like, Jesus is risen. I'm like, okay. And like that was a kind of a miraculous thing for that to conclude. I don't know.
Is he anti-Catholic or?
I don't think he was anti-Catholic. He was just Baptist.
I've heard that.
Extremely Baptist.
My sister is kind of anti-Catholic. They don't like the imagery of the crucifix. They think the body shouldn't be on the
Right. Yeah.
I understand that because he's risen now.
And it was a big fucking statue.
He's risen.
It's really big.
He's not on there suffering again and transubstantiation.
Yeah.
Literally.
Don't want to remember that, right?
Literally, Jesus being crucified over again.
Dude, I was watching a documentary.
So
I don't. Documentary on that.
I can see it being symbolic, but it is. They do.
Yeah.
As a profession of faith, remind Catholics that no, this is the actual. Body and blood.
Well, the thing
is kind of weird to me, but.
There are stories and little talks of.
I took the Eucharist, but I stopped taking it probably about 12. Because it's like this is kind of weird. I don't believe.
Yeah. There was talks of.
I recited the Nicene Creed. We believe in. The Nicene Creed.
The what?
Nicene Creed.
A creed and nice.
Did you go to church?
Well, I heard little talkings of the ladies that were there that day at the hole where Jesus was put. There was ladies there. Okay, in the Bible it says that, right? But then they didn't have any. They have truncated information in there, omitted information where he was almost dead, right? He was almost fucking dead, and they put him in there, right? And then the ladies came and got him and ate him and hid him somewhere, and then he came back to health. Like he didn't die all the way. That's what I heard in another story, and that makes sense because the Bible has been taken down by that family. That family wrote that book, and it's been right. Who's sitting there writing the story? Who had been there? The ones that seen it with their naked eye. That's what I was saying earlier. If you see that shit with your naked eye, like the Noah's Ark, if you see that, right? If you see the ocean part, you know.
Yeah,
okay, I believe in it now.
Yeah.
Seeing is believing, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of inconsistencies, you could say.
Yeah.
And Thomas Paine is one of the best that goes through that. And he goes
Thomas Paine?
One of the fathers.
I don't know who that is. No. Thomas Paine?
He wrote Common Sense and certain basic tenets of the representative republic.
Funny you say that because my Uncle David.
Well, anyway, he wrote Age of Reason. He's talking about and Moses was buried at such and such time. If Moses wrote these books, how did he know where he was buried? And Moses was a wise
like
man.
An all-seeing.
It's like what? Like he's pretty arrogant, saying Moses none was wiser among Moses. Like he said that about himself. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
It just
or someone. Yeah. Somebody.
It doesn't sound like a very.
That. You know, it's like, and a lot of the misleading information for proverbs and shit, like Chinese proverbs and shit. Yeah, it makes sense, but Chinese proverbs are more clear. You know what I'm saying? Rather than leaving you in.
Well, Jesus was pretty clear. He said, "Lay down, leave your family, and follow me." It only makes sense, like, to not plan for the future. It says certain things like that. Like, it only makes sense if it was the end of the world was going to happen right then. And a lot of those apostles thought the end of the world was going to happen in their life.
Well, Nostradamus talked about a lot of that shit too, about Obama and the Twin Towers and near that time, the end of the world and shit. Because he became a star.
Well, I was looking at those what do they call those 4-line sayings? Well, anyway, those ballads or whatever. I guess he talks about a river called Hithor, and that's like a forewarning of Hitler.
Yeah.
But it seems like these things get interpreted in English way.
Sure.
That's the way I've looked at it. I've looked at some of those things.
Predictions of Nostradamus. Let's see here. Let's see. Predictions of Nostradamus. What ones came true? Four-line things, what were they?
Ballads or something?
Limericks? Four-line sayings. Ballad quotes, yeah. Good reads here. Let's see here. 14 famous predictions by Nostradamus. BusinessInsider.com. Prophecies of Nostradamus. Huh? Okay. This is as of 2012. In honor of the new year, we'd like to take a look at the past. Nostradamus wrote his first quatrains in 1555. Death of Henry II. The Great Fire of London. French Revolution. Napoleon. Louis Pasteur. Hitler. Charles de Gaulle. the atomic bomb, JFK assassination, and RFK. Debunked was Challenger explosion, death of Princess Diana. Debunked the death of JFK. But the Twin Towers was predicted by Nostradamus, and that was true. Yeah. JFK assassination, a huge fucking earthquake, the lands of the West and Lombardy in the fire of the ship, plague and captivity, Mercury in Sagittarius, Saturn fading. A great earthquake, sloping park, great calamity is reputedly foretold. It says here, coming soon, another big earthquake by Nostradamus. The sloping park, great calamity through the lands of the West and Lombardy. The fire in the ship, plague and captivity, Mercury in Sagittarius. 1 second, it popped up on me. 1 sec, turning it off.